The Georgia High School Association is a voluntary nonprofit organization composed of over 450 public and private schools. The GHSA administers regulations for region and state competition in 16 sports and 2 activities. Founded in 1908, the GHSA strives to promote good sportsmanship, participate safety, and fair play among its member schools. For more information, visit ghsa.net. Follow GHSA on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at official GHSA. The Georgia High School Association would like to thank its corporate partners for their support of high school athletics and activities. Georgia Farm Bureau Insurance, Georgia Electric Membership Corporation, Technical College System of Georgia, Gatorade, Wilson, Easy Go, Mizuno, Sport Medicine South, U.S. Army, Regions Bank, and Georgia Army National Guard. It's time for Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT. And now, all of the action.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Chattooga High School. Jeff Sharp, Chris Wolf bringing you the region championship games. First for the Lady Jackets against the Lady Indians of Chattooga. And then after this game, we will have the Jackets against the Indians of we'll have the Jackets against the Indians of Chattooga in the boys championship game. So we're getting ready to go as both of these teams have played twice before. Chattooga's come out on top on all 4 so far. Lady Jackets played Chattooga at home December 17th and lost 42-38. Of course, that was without Megan Little. And then they came up here to Chattooga January 10th and lost 64-48 among the little adversity that they had up here. And that was their last loss, as they have won 8 straight since that loss. Friday night, as you know, you heard right here, they defeated Dade County 47-44 as Kiera Berry led the Lady Jackets with 33. And we know she comes in averaging 31.3 points a game, 9 rebounds, 5 steals. And she is the co-region player of the year. And the Lady Jackets also have a first-team all-region in Megan Little that averages just over 12 points a game, just over 3 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 steals. And the winner of this game will host Callaway Friday night in the first round of the playoffs, and the loser will host Heard County as Region 5 has already completed their region tournament. They completed it Saturday, of course, being not so far north. They could get all their stuff in, so Model and Coosa just finished up as in the boys' game as Model defeated Coosa, and so Model gets the 3 seed, and then Coosa gets the 4 seed, and Coosa has the unfortunate experience of having to travel to Columbus to face Spencer in that boys' region.
I hadn't seen Spencer, but I sure heard a lot about him. So that's going to be a long trip there for them to take all the way down. What'd you say, Columbus, right?
All the way down to Columbus. So the last 2 times these 2 teams have played, of course, we told you that the Lady Jackets have come out on the short end of that one. Of course, it's hard to beat a team 3 times in a row. Of course, both teams did it Friday night. We're hoping the same does not stay true tonight. So, but really interested in seeing Kiera Berry go against the freshman Micaiah Parrish, who in the 2 games that we've played, she's averaging 25.5 points per game, 6.5 rebounds, and she is 11 of 22 from 3-pointers. So we're going to have to keep her under control, as I'm sure they're going to try and keep Kiera Berry and Megan Little under control. But we know that's the main one we have to look out for defensively.
Yeah, and we saw here down the stretch that every team we played seemed to plan for a different strategy, for Kiera and for Megan. So it'll be interesting to see tonight what they do to adjust to that and to what Rockmart does to adjust to the way they play us.
Yeah, Dade County came out in a triangle and 2 against the Lady Jackets, and of course it works for the first 3 quarters, but then we outscored them. I think, outscored them by 3 in the 4th quarter to pull out that win Friday night against a very tough Dade County team. And in this game, what you have today is you got the best offense in the region with Chattooga averaging 56.5 points a game against the best defense in the region with the Lady Jackets only giving up 41 points a game. So we know that that's going to be strength on strength right there.
For a good matchup.
Like we said, the Lady Jackets led by Kiera Berry, Megan Little. You also got Emma Evans and Bria Daniels, the two seniors down inside. Emma averages 4.5 points a game and Bria 2 points a game, but they both average 7 and 6 rebounds apiece, and we know. Oh, I hope we're all right. So I think we're all right. So there's a cord right down there. So apparently people can't see that. Should have borrowed some of the model's duct tape there. Tape that thing down. Of course, I guess we got free power here too. So the lady just come and just plugged her cell phone up right here. So hey, we're just helping everybody out. That's all right. So they have met with the captains. Got a 3-man crew here tonight for the Lady Jackets and the Lady Indians at Chattooga. We also want to send out thoughts and prayers to Emma Evans' granddad back in Sweden. They listen to a lot of the games, softball, basketball so far, and Emma's going to be playing tennis, so I'm sure we'll pick up some of that as well, and track. But he's having some serious heart problems there, and we're hoping, he's supposed to have surgery soon. I'm sure Marlene, who's already in Sweden, we want y'all to know we're sending thoughts and prayers your way. And I know that's going to be on Emma's mind tonight, but I hope it's not too much of a distraction for the next hour and a half or so, hour 20 minutes, as she plays this game, this region championship. And I'll tell you what, Emma Evans, one of the top athletes that I've ever seen, male or female. Whenever you talk about all her accomplishments here at Rockmart High School, it's just amazing everything she's done.
Yeah, not only, tennis as a spring sport, but she'll also jump in the track there too, and just like she did last year, she's just an all-around great athlete and a great student athlete, and, a good example of a Rockmart Lady Jack.
So, and I'll tell you what, Chris, a little something odd here is Rockmart decked out in their black trimmed in gold. So we're used to doing the home games and, always seeing them in white. Well, they're decked out in black tonight. So the Chattooga, the starting lineup starting now. And so we're going to take 30 seconds and let Brian, actually the Lady Jackets are coming out now, and then the Lady Indians. So we're going to take 30 seconds and be right back with the starting lineups and the tip.
Who has time for laundry? R&W's Laundry, the cleanest laundromat in Northwest Georgia, is a full-service 7 days a week laundromat with state-of-the-art washers and dryers. Don't want to wash? Let our friendly staff do it for you. Ball teams, churches, restaurants, and even wedding services are welcome to come to R&W's Laundry. Proud sponsor of Jacket Basketball, located at 804 West Elm Street, Rockmart. And go Jackets.
Now, more of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
All right, back at Chattooga High School, Jeff Sharp, Chris Wolf bringing you the Region 7 AA Girls Region Championship here tonight, as this was scheduled, actually it was scheduled to be played Friday, and then it was scheduled to be played Saturday, and then they, because of the weather both times, then they have changed it to tonight. So we're here on a Monday night bringing you this region championship game and hoping the Lady Jackets can bring home a win and the number 1 seed out of the region going into the state playoffs. We already know we get to host one. So now the Lady Indians are being called. All right, so Chris, we'll turn it over to you real quick. First, the starters for the Lady Jackets.
Yep, for the Lady Jackets, got going tonight number 10, Brandy Jones, number 11, Megan Little, number 21, Kiera Berry, number 22, and Bria Daniels, and number 32, Emma Evans. And for the Lady Indians, it's going to be number 1, J.C. Martin, number 2, Faith Ann Foster, number 10, Ellie Martin, number 31, Micaiah Parrish, and number 32, Nevaeh Morgan.
All right, the tip is up as Berry goes up against Morgan, and Morgan wins it, tips it back to Foster. They're going to be shooting at the goal right here in front of us. The freshman already with a 3 air ball, rebounded by Emma Evans. So Micaiah Parrish, she puts up a 3 with within the first 15 seconds.
She didn't hesitate. She just caught it and shot.
Now it looks like
Man-to-man.
Chattooga, they're in a 2-3 zone. Megan tried to get it into Ambria. That's a jump ball. It's going to be Rockmart's ball as Ambria and Ellie Martin tie up. The our ball under the goal. So, let's see. It looks like they're in that 2-3. You got Faith Ann Foster out on Barry. Good screen set by Daniels. And Kiera at the free throw line. She just banks it in. And that's the first two of the night. Lady Jackets on the board, 2-0.
And Bria set that one up perfectly for Kiera.
J.C. Martin, free ball, no good. And Barry tips it to Evans, and she gives it up to Megan Little. She's going to get picked up at half court. And now Foster way out. We saw this the first time. They extended that 2-3 zone way out. Daniels gets a deflection. Deep three by Kiera. No good. Rebounded by Brandy Jones. She puts it in, and she's fouled. That foul is going to go on number 10, Ellie Martin, and Brandy Jones going to be at the line shooting one RW Laundry free throw.
Good job right there by Brandy getting up in there and getting position for that rebound.
RW Laundry free throw is no good. Rebounded by Parrish. She gives it up to Foster. Foster, as we're in a, looks like a one. No, I think we're playing man right now. As Megan Little picks up Foster and Parrish, three ball as Kiera backed off of her. And we had a whistle. Emma Evans got the rebound, so Parrish really quick, 0 for 2 3-pointers. But Megan had to fix something there.
Yeah, and I think she reached down to try to tighten up her leg brace, and the ref just went ahead and gave her a quick equipment timeout.
Mary gets it in over to Evans, and then Brandy Jones tried to save it. Kind of half-heartedly tried to save it, and it went out of bounds on her. She didn't know whether to get it or not. Not sure who was going to be off of. So now Chattooga with the ball, as Barry's going to pick up Foster. Little is on Parrish. We're in a man all the way over to J.C. Martin. Back to Parrish. All the way over to Faith Ann Foster. Three ball on the way. No good. Rebounded by Barry. She's off and running. She's got 3-on-3. Her and Megan Little. Foster's going to get a foul. And Barry makes the floater in the lane. And it's 6-0, Lady Jackets. And Faith Ann Foster, number 2, is going to pick up that foul as she reached in. The Lady Jackets come out in a man. And it doesn't matter whether it's Megan or Barry on Parrish.
Here, still snake bit at that free throw line.
As Kiera missed that RW Laundry free throw. Now Foster brings it down, gives it to Parrish. Parrish drives baseline and then threw it to nobody. So the freshman a little bit rattled here. She's 0 for 2 from threes. One of them was an air ball, and then she threw it away.
Yeah, our defense isn't giving her a whole lot of breathing room.
Barry brings it down. Screen set by Daniels. And now we've got a whistle. Not sure what's happening. So 5.5 to go here, first quarter. They had to run some time off the clock. Barry gets it into Little. They're shooting at the goal far away from us in that north end zone. We're here in the south. And Bria Daniels has it on the right side. Over to Emma Evans. Three ball by Emma. No good. And that rebound by Foster. And Kiera's going after it. And a little ticky-tack right there. Foul. But called on Kiera. That's her first.
Yeah, it looked like they were both going for the ball.
Well, I didn't really see a disadvantage there.
Right.
Foster got the ball easily and dribbled away. They go over to Parrish on the left side. Little's on her. Now Foster has it. She drives in. Dishes to Morgan underneath. And she made it as Ambria came to cut her off and left Morgan open under the goal. And that's Chattooga's first 2 points. We lead 6-2. Barry gives it up a little. Over to Ambria. All the way back to Barry. That should have been a foul on Parrish. She didn't allow her to come down. Barry cuts through the lane. puts it up, and she scores. It's
Good
8-2.
move with the behind-the-back dribble right there to get around 2 defenders.
Parrish, 3-ball on the way. It's good. That's her first one. As I said, she was 11 of 22 in the 2 games previous. It's 8-5, Lady Jackets.
It's obvious when she gets it, she's going to shoot from the 3-point.
So great. Emma Evans tried to hit Brandy Jones underneath. There was a Lady Indian that got her hand on it. Then it went off of Brandy's hands out of bounds.
We've yet to see Parrish dribble the ball. She catches and shoots.
Now Foster comes down the lane. Dishes off to Ellie Martin. She missed the shot. Rebound by Evans. Gives it to Jones. She gives it to Barry. She goes around Parrish. Finger roll off the glass is good. It's 10-5. Lady Jackets lead. Chattooga quickly down the floor. Foster has it. Makes a move on Little. Goes down the lane. Puts up a wild shot. No good. And we'll see who this foul's on. It's either Ambria or Megan. It's going to be on Megan Little. That's the second team foul. Megan's first. As Dunaway and Hutchins looking to come in after Foster shoots 2. First free throw is good. 10-6, Lady Jackets lead. J.C. Martin, Ellie Martin go out of the game. Foster's second free throw is up and good. 10-7. And we really see that defense by Chattooga. Their guards extend way out. Evans has it on the left side all the way over to Little, down to the baseline to Ambria. Ambria's shot is partially blocked. Berry with the rebound. She turns, puts a shot up, and that foul is going to be on Faith Ann Foster. That's her second, but it happened on the floor, and that's the third team foul. So now the point guard for the Lady Indians very quickly with 2 fouls. 3-ball, Megan Little on the way is air ball, no good, rebounded by Parrish. Parrish brings it down. Berry cuts her off. A little floater, no good. And that ball knocked out of bounds. Oh, wow. Said it was knocked out of bounds on Emma Evans. It looked like to me Hutchins got a hand on it and knocked it out for Chattooga.
I agree.
All the way back to Foster. Fake the 3 over to Hutchins. 3-ball by her. No good. Rebounded by Morgan. She spins in the lane. Blocked by Daniels. Megan Little picks up a loose ball. Megan spin move down here in the lane. Tried to get it inside to Jones. Intercepted by Hutchins. Now Foster on the move. Goes to baseline. Gets cut off, and Megan Little's going to pick up her second foul as that was on the pass. And it was on the baseline. 2:54 to go first quarter. Now Logan Adams going to go in. Megan's going to have a seat with those 2 personals.
Yeah, hate to see that.
Dunaway throws it in, gets it to Foster. Jones is on her. Comes in, kicks it back to Hutchins. Foster, 3-ball from the corner is good. We're tied at 10. And you see that how Chattooga's going to make their living. That's at that 3-point line. Berry drives in and missed the shot. She gets her own rebound, puts it up, and it's good. Could have got a third foul on Foster there in the lane as she reached in.
Yeah, she was all over there.
That would have been huge. We can get a third one on her here in this first quarter. Adams is on Foster. Berry is on Parrish. The top 2 players for the Lady Indians. They dish inside. It's going to be a foul on Ambria Daniels. So that's the 4th team foul for the Lady Jackets. We lead 12-10. 2:08 to go first quarter.
Definitely not letting them go like they did Saturday night. Or Friday night.
Yeah, totally different crew here. Emma Evans is on Parrish. Parrish, a little bit of a globetrotter dribbling display as Hutchins tried to throw it, get it across the lane. That's a blocking foul on Foster, and that's her third. As Berry went down the lane, made a move, and now that's Faith Ann Foster's third personal here in the first quarter. And the Coach Alva Beasley, he's leaving her in. Actually, we're going to get a 30-second timeout by Coach Clark. Hey, 60 seconds. 60-second timeout. We'll be right back.
Hey, Scooter, what's going on at Tilly's Home Furnishings?
Big tax sale.
That's right, it's the big tax sale at Tilly's Home Furnishing. What you got, Scooter?
Appliances, furniture, mattresses.
Don't forget, February the 14th. Tell them about it, Scooter.
Happy Valentine's Day. Buy a couch for your wife. Buy a recliner.
So make sure you take care of your sweetie and come and see us at 966 Cedartown Highway, Rockmart, Georgia. Tell them, Scooter, who they need to come and see?
Tilly's Home Furnishing. Come see us. Ask for Scooter.
I'm Barry Williams, Athletic Director at Rockmart High School, and I would like to thank our Booster Club, sponsors, and community for supporting Rockmart High School athletics. Go Jackets!
All right, back at Chattooga High School, Lady Jackets lead 12-10. Still in the first quarter. More importantly, Faith Ann Foster, the point guard for the Lady Jackets, picked up her third personal. Kiera Berry's going to go to the line to shoot 2 RW Laundry free throws here. Free up your time by taking advantage of RW's Wash and Fold Service Laundry and their clean, well-kept laundry. And Kiera misses that one.
Well, we got to get on the free throw line and practice next week and just shoot.
Yeah. Second one is good, 13-10, 1:54 to go. Foster's bringing the ball down as J.C. Martin comes to the table. I'm sure she's probably about to check in. Foster, steal by Berry. She's off and running, outruns everybody, and she lays it in. It's 15-10 Lady Jackets. Lady Jackets got off quick here in this game.
Yeah,
big first quarter. Foster goes down the lane, floater, no good, rebound by Daniels. Daniels kicks it to Evans, then to Berry. She brings it down the floor. They come out trying double team.
They sure are. Somebody's open.
Can't do it. Gets it to Jones, inside to Daniels, shots up, off the backboard, no good, rebounded by Hutchins. And Bria get back on D. She tried to get a steal in the backcourt. Adams picks up Foster. Berry is over on Parrish. Hutchins trying to go baseline. No good. Gives it up to Morgan. 18-footer inside. No good by Morgan. Jones with the rebound. Berry harassed in the backcourt by Dunaway. Gets it across half court. Goes right down the lane. Free throw line. Kicks it over to Logan Adams. 3-ball. No good. Rebounded by Evans. She dribbles out. Hits Logan Adams in the lane. Oh, my gosh. Parrish hammered her. No call. They call it a block. But Foster off and running, and she trips, and that's going to be a foul on Daniels, and Bria's going to pick up her second. No, it's going to be go on Logan Adams. Excuse me. That's our 5th team foul. First on Logan. So, and Bria say that she didn't get her second.
And I can't believe they didn't call that one on Foster down there. That's been her 4th foul. Wow.
Well, actually, that would have been on Parrish. She's the one that blocked the shot.
Okay.
So Foster goes out as J.C. Martin comes back in. Dunaway with the ball. Gives it up to Parrish. All the way over. J.C. Martin, 3-ball, no good. Rebounded by Adams. Gives it to Berry. Wow, they're starting to get physical inside. Berry, step back, takes it to the goal, puts it up off the glass. It's good. 17-10. 3, 2, 1. Dunaway half-court shot is good. Wow. We did not stop the ball. Chattooga makes a half-court shot by Dunaway, but the Lady Jackets lead 17-13 into the first quarter. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Are you aware that untreated wood is highly susceptible to termite damage? Are you bothered by other pesky insects like bed bugs, ants, roaches, wasps, and hornets? Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control for an inspection. They have the experience to handle your pest control needs. Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control today to schedule an appointment.
Silver Comet Furniture, your one-stop shop for all your furniture and bedding needs. We carry brands such as Ashley, Catnapper, Liberty, and Jameson Mattress Company. That's Silver Comet Furniture, 678-685-4320, 2000 Cedartown Highway in Fish Creek.
Whether you are a builder, renovator, or homeowner, you want to be offered and educated with the latest codes and innovations for keeping your home more efficient. TNT Insulation can blow you away with dynamite service and dynamite prices. Call today at 770-684-1887 or go see them at 562 Pea Ridge Road in Rockmart.
You're listening to Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT 101.9 FM, AM 1220.
Back at Chattooga High School, Lady Indians with the ball. Dunaway brings it down. Parrish has Barry on her behind the backboard. Air ball, rebound by Adams. Megan Little back in the game, brings it down quickly. Pull-up jumper is no good. Rebounded by Parrish. Has Morgan out front, tries to hit her, and Morgan loses it out of bounds. Good defense by Barry, staying between the ball and Morgan and forcing that pass to go long.
Yeah, definitely.
So now Barry, Little, Evans, Jones, and Adams on the floor for the Lady Jackets. Megan Little has it over to Evans. Hits Barry, cut in, knocked away by Parrish, but Kiera picks it up. Goes down the lane, free throw line, jumper, no good. Rebounded by Ellie Martin. She gives it up to J.C. Kiera cuts it off. J.C. fakes the shot. Evans flew right by. Wow. Morgan just went over the top of Megan Little, knocked it off of Megan's leg out of bounds on the rebound. Get it into Martin. Over to Parrish. She lines up a three ball. No good, too hard. Good block out by Emma Evans. She put Morgan on her hip there and didn't allow her to come over the top. Megan Little comes down, drives in, gets her shot blocked. Rebound Jones, no good. And Little, the ball comes right to her on the floor, and that's going to be a jump ball. It'll be Rockmart's ball as Little, she was laying on the floor in the middle of the lane, and it just came right to her.
Just bounced out in her lap. She didn't know what to do. Or couldn't do anything.
On this nasty night with the weather, I want to thank everyone listening back in Rockmart. If you couldn't make the trip up here, glad you're listening. Megan Little, three ball on the way. No good, back iron, rebounded by Brandy Jones. As she got it knocked away from her by Dunaway. Dunaway picks up the ball, brings it down. No scores so far in the second quarter. We still lead 17-13. Dunaway with the ball, gives it up to Parrish. Sierra Berry's on her. Parrish trying to make a move. Oh, she almost hooked Berry. That would have been an offensive foul. Berry still on her. Parrish blocked by Berry, and she's got the ball. She's off and running. Gets past Dunaway, goes down the lane, and puts it up and scores, and she got hammered again.
Three defenders, and she made that basket.
Harris drives in, misses the shot, rebounded by Evans. That's going to be a foul, and let's see who it goes on. Goes on White, number 31. That's Parrish. So Parrish gets the foul there, and Chris, it's starting to get rough down there now.
He definitely.
That's the fifth team foul on Chattooga, 5 on Rockmart as well. But that one's on Parrish. That's her first. But Foster, the point guard for Chattooga, has 3. Evans has it all the way over to Evans. Kicks back to Anna Claire Side. She's in for Kiera. Megan Little tries in. That's going to be a foul on Dunaway of Chattooga. And we're going to be, that's the 16th foul as Foster's looking to come in. We're going to be in the bonus the remainder of the half here. 5:51 to go. So Dunaway has a seat after committing that foul, and Foster has 3. So I'd take it right at her, Megan.
Yeah, let her foul you.
Megan gives it up to Adams. She has to run it down. Kick back to Evans. Little drives in the lane. Floater is good. 21-13. Lady Jackets lead.
Yeah, we need to take advantage of Foster while we can.
2 ball by Parrish, no good. Rebound by Morgan, puts it up and scores. She just got good position inside by Ambria. Kiera's been sitting on the bench for about 40 seconds. She's going to the table. Ambria has the ball, trying to make a move, goes down the lane. Oh, wow, got hammered, got her own rebound, and then there's a foul. And let's hope it's on her. And no, it's on 10, Ellie Martin. But Ambria Daniels is going to be at the line shooting 2 RW Laundry free throws. That's Martin's second personal, and that is the 7th on Chattooga. Ambria missed that first RW Laundry free throw. Kiera Berry comes in. Aubrey Huggins comes in as Adams and Evans have a seat. So good to get Emma a little bit of a breather right here. She's not been out yet with Ambria in. So Huggins, Sides, Berry, Little, and Daniels on the floor for the Lady Jackets. Parrish, Morgan, Martin, and Foster. And Bria's second free throw, no good either. Foster brings it down. Oh, she almost double dribbled. Little has her. Makes a move, dishes off to Morgan underneath, and Bria left her to cut off Foster, and Foster just gave it to her, and she banked it in. 21-17 now. Berry over the sides. All the way over to Little, down low to Huggins. Dribble back, shot, off the glass, and good. 23-17. So, Chris, you called it. You wanted more scoring. You got it.
That's right.
More people scoring. Foster fakes a three, gives it up to Martin, down to Martin. Tries to go baseline, gives it up to Morgan. Oh, Kiera's going to pick up her second foul as she went to block the shot of Nevaeh Morgan and got her in the face a little bit. Wow. So I think if Kiera just puts her hand on the ball and it's not as violent,
yeah, right.
She probably doesn't get a call there.
Yeah.
So Kiera picks up her second personal. That's the 16th foul. Both teams in the bonus now as Morgan's at the line to shoot two. 23-17, Lady Jackets lead. That free throw is no good as now Hutchins and Dunaway is going to come in. Foster and Ellie Martin's going to have a seat. Second free throw by Morgan is no good. Rebounded by Parrish, and Kiera's going to pick up the third one. So that's 3 on Kiera and 3 on Foster for Chattooga, and we saw this Friday night as Kiera and Megan Little both picked up 3 in the first half and then played the whole second half without even getting another foul. So now Kiera's going to have to be careful as Parrish is at the line shooting a 1-and-1, and she makes the first one. And part of that is we've got to block out better and get that rebound, and then Kiera doesn't have to reach in if we get that. Second free throw is up, no good, and Dunaway stepped out of bounds. Woo, boy. I thought that was going to be number 4 on Kiera. That was close. But Dunaway was out of bounds. 4:15 to go before halftime. Berry has the ball, gives it up to Little. She dribbles around, goes between the double team. That's going to be a foul on, let's see which one, 13 or 31. 13. Dunaway, that's her second. Now Megan Little is going to go to the line shooting a RW Laundry 1-and-1. So now Brandy Jones is going to come in. Anna Claire Size has a seat. So Kiera's got a break. Brandy got a break. Emma's still getting a break right now. And Kiera's got to be careful down there. Megan's first free throw, no good. Daniels had position inside but couldn't get the rebound and lost it out of bounds. So now Foster's going to come back in. And Dunaway's going to go out. Oh, they're giving us the ball. Okay, giving us the ball. Good. So saying Chattooga knocked it out. So Megan's going to throw it in, gets it into Jones. Berry, she drives down the lane, puts it up, and it's good. 25-18. Lady Jackets lead. 4 minutes to go before halftime. Foster with the ball. Dribbling, trying to go around Little. Steal by Berry. She's off and running. All she's got to do is outrun J.C. Martin. She missed the shot, got her own rebound, put it up, and missed it again. Don't reach, Kiera. Get back. And they get it. Martin gets it ahead to Parrish. She goes right down the lane, and she scores. Kiera missed 2 point-blank range, and Parrish just drove right down the lane. Nobody cut her off. 25-20.
Yeah, playing with those fouls, it's definitely messed with her.
Jones inside the Huggins, missed it. Daniels with a rebound as Aubrey Huggins inside again, puts the shot up, it's blocked. Gets it, and she throws it off the leg of Morgan. All right, for all PSD, we will start school 2 hours later tomorrow, so we will not start till 10 o'clock tomorrow.
Good. Me too.
So, for all PSD kids, 10 o'clock. What time school starts? And Bria Daniels inside. She scores as she come right down the lane. Evans hit her. And 3 minutes to go. We lead 27-20. Dunaway brings it down. So a lot of information right here. Hey, as you listen to basketball. Oh, Megan Little is going to get a foul as she fouled Dunaway on the three-point shot. And that's going to be Megan's third personal. So she's got 3. Barry has 3. We've seen this before. Both the leaders for the Lady Jackets with 3 fouls, 2:59 to go. Dunaway's first free throw is good. So we're playing good. We're playing aggressive, but sometimes a little too aggressive right now. Second free throw is good. Now, Hutchins goes out. Ellie Martin comes back in as she has 2 personals. Dunaway has 2, and Foster has 3. Dunaway's third free throw is good. 27-23. Lady Jackets lead, just under 3 minutes to go. Little gets it, brings it down all the way across to Evans. Inside, Megan Little, 3 ball on the way, no good. Rebounded by Morgan. She gives it to Parrish. Parrish brings it down quickly. Sierra's got to be careful. And she turns and puts a shot up and scores. 27-25. Lady Jackets lead cut to 2 now. Barry with the ball. Has it, goes around Dunaway, right down the lane. And that's going to be a blocking foul on Morgan. Oh, boy, he hesitated. I'm not sure. So that's on Morgan, and Kiera Barry's going to be at the line shooting 2 RW Laundry free throws. This Chattooga crowd doesn't like it.
Well, that's fortunate, too, for Barry.
Kiera's first free throw is good. 28-25. Foster's going to come back in, and Aubrey Huggins is going to come in for Kiera if she makes this shot. Kiera's second RW Laundry free throw is good. 29-25. Lady Jackets lead. Kiera's going to the bench with those 3 personals. Megan Little still on the floor. She's going to have to be careful. Huggins, she's going to cover Foster. Little's going to cover Parrish. Foster dribbling to the left, goes around, comes inside, and gets inside of Emma. Emma tried to block it from behind, but couldn't, and Foster scores. Little with the ball. Gives it up. Evans has it. Aubrey Huggins, shot, no good. Rebound comes all the way back, and Megan Little runs it down in the backcourt. Foster harasses her. Megan brings it down. Goes inside, tried to hit Jones. That's going to be a is that a foul or a kickball? It's going to be a kickball. 1:46 to go before halftime. So now I know what the Rockmart Middle School phone call was for now.
Yeah.
So school will be delayed.
I was trying to figure out what that missed call was on my phone. Now, thank you. I know.
Megan Little, 3 ball. It's good! 32-27. Lady Jackets lead. Got to give us one more there. There we go. And timeout, Chattooga, 1:37. This will be a 60-second timeout as the Lady Jackets lead, 32-27. We'll be right back.
Get your bronze on. Visit Totally Bronze Tanning Salon at 254 West Elm Street in Rockmart to get that beautiful bronze look. Totally Bronze Tanning Salon has a very clean and cool facility with a safe, well-lit parking area. For a quick tan, they have sunless spray tanning. Call them today at 770-684-3003 for an appointment or go by 254 West Elm Street in Rockmart.
Buy Low True Value, 308 Nathan Dean Parkway in Rockmart invites you to come by and watch the inventory grow every day. We're the home of the Garrett Brothers Sawmill. Our family has been processing and selling our country's greatest renewable resources for over 100 years. Like us on Facebook or give us a call at 770-684-5075. Now, more of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
Back at Chattooga High School, Lady Jackets lead 32-27. Want to thank everybody listening at home. If you didn't brave the elements to get up here to Chattooga, some of them like Hunter Atkins and some of those guys, back there. They didn't want to get out and get all wet again. Chattooga with the ball. 1:30 to go before halftime. Faith Ann Foster with the ball. Dribble. Comes inside. Gets cut off. Dishes to Morgan. Parrish picks up a loose ball. Shot, no good. Rebounded by Logan Adams. Then she got tied up by Ellie Martin. That's going to be a jump ball going to Chattooga. Wow, looked like Logan had it, and Martin just wrapped her up from behind. Got a bear hug on her. Martin to throw it in, gets it all the way into Foster. Over to Parrish, 3 ball on the way, it's good. 32-30. Cannot leave that freshman open. Little brings the ball down, over to Adams. 3 ball on the way, too strong. Evans runs down the rebound, gets it back to Logan, stolen by Parrish, and then unfortunate, Logan's going to get a foul as she was going for the ball. Parrish is going to be at the line shooting a 1-and-1. So now Dunaway and Hutchins going to check back in for the Lady Indians. Foster is going to have a seat with 59 seconds to go, as is Morgan. So Coach Clark visibly upset here as we've gotten hammered a couple of times and no call, and a little ticky-tack there and get a call on us. So first free throw is good. 32-31. Lady Jackets still lead. Second free throw is no good. Rebounded by Martin. Puts it up. No good. Rebounded by Hutchins. Daniels blocks her shot. Evans gets the loose ball. So we still lead 55 seconds. 3 ball, Megan Little. No good. Rebounded by Parrish. She's off and running, coming down the floor. Emma's got to cut her off. Wow, she walked. Yep. She could have got an offensive foul if she led with that forearm.
Yeah.
But instead we get a traveling violation. Now Kiera's going to come in with 47 seconds left.
Well, I think I would have just let her finish the rest of this one.
Yeah, with a 1-point lead, I would have just probably held the ball over in the corner.
Yeah.
We might hold it anyway for one shot, but as I say that, Megan goes right down the lane and hits Jones. Kiera goes down the lane, misses a shot, and then she lost the rebound out of bounds. So had the shot we wanted, and now Ambria's going to come in. And let's see, Kiera's going to go back to the bench. I think I would have another sub and let Megan come in, or let Megan come out on defense here. Foster brings it down. She's got 3 fouls. I'm sure she's a first-team All-Region again this year. She was last year. Parrish has it, gives it up to Foster. 15 seconds to go. Foster comes in, and she lost the ball. And they're trying to figure out who's it off of. It was off of one of the Lady Jackets.
No,
there were several of them inside. I don't know who it is. So Martin gives it into Foster. 3 ball, no good. Rebounded by Evans, 6. And we get a timeout. 30-second timeout. 5.3 seconds to go. And he did that so that he can get Kiera back in the game. 30 seconds. We'll be right back.
What kind of cake will they serve at your retirement party? Chocolate? Red velvet? Well, go ahead and call the bakery, because whether you plan to retire in 15 years or 50, a State Farm agent can help you take charge of your retirement and help make it seem like, well,
a piece of cake.
Sherman Ross State Farm Insurance, 122 East Elm Street in Rockmart. Call 770-684-3500. Email him at sherman@shermanross.net. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Neither State Farm nor its agents provide tax, legal, or investment advice. Consult your own advisor regarding your particular circumstances.
All right, back at Chattooga High School. Megan Little going to throw it in as Kiera Berry, Emma Evans come down. Gets it to Emma, right back to Megan. 4, 3, half-court shot on the way. Looks pretty good. Rebound by Adams. Oh, she got fouled on the shot. Oh, my gosh. Got fouled on the shot. No call as time ran out. So that's the end of the quarter, or end of the half, as the Lady Jackets lead 32-31. We'll be back in 60 seconds as we'll be joined by Coach Vic Calhoun to talk about the boys' championship game right after this.
Freeman Harris Funeral Home, the funeral home that has been providing a strong arm for our friends and neighbors to lean on for the past 76 years. We are proud of the young folks of our community and wish for them success on the field and off. Freeman Harris Funeral Home, Rockmart's very own.
Hi folks, this is your old buddy Bill Sherfsey, GM of All Star Motors Rockmart. It's that time, it's tax time. The friendly staff at All Star is ready and willing to serve you. Good, bad, or even no credit, no problem. Your job is your credit. We do offer guaranteed credit approval. Check out our online credit approval at www.allstarmotorco.com. We even have an on-site insurance agent. We're not just your run-of-the-mill fly-by-night dealership. We're All-Star Motors, where every day is an all-star day. Remember, we have that unforgettable number, 770-684-CARS.
At Century Bank of Georgia's Rockmart office, you'll find the reassuring blend of responsive, personal service with a wide array of accounts, technologies, loans, and more. And you'll find each delivered by a bank professional whose goal is to exceed your expectations of what a bank can be. We invite you to discover all we are today. Your local choice for community banking. Go Jackets. Century Bank of Georgia, Rockmart. We want to be your bank. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Now back to the action of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
All right, back at Chattooga High School, Jeff Sharp, Chris Wolf. Halftime of the Lady Jackets and the Chattooga Lady Indians Region 7 AA Championship game as the Lady Jackets lead 32-31. And Chris, give us a rundown real quick, Lady Jackets scoring leaders.
Well, of course, leading right now is Kiara Berry with 21. Followed by Megan with 5, Brandy Jones with 2, Aubrey Huggins with 2, and Bria Daniels with 2.
All right, there we have as out of 21 out of 32 for Kiara as she's led the way. But we've got some more that started scoring there in that second quarter and leading the way for the Lady Jackets. Real quick, the leading scorers for the Lady Indians.
Well, the freshman Parrish, number 31, she's got 12. Morgan has got 6. Dunaway with 6, and Faith Ann Foster has 7.
All right, there's our scoring leaders as we're still looking for Coach Calhoun. As not sure where he's at. Oh, there he is. He's been up top, and he's making his way down now. So hopefully he'll make his way over here to our table. With him, he's going back behind. Oh. So, Brian, we'll take 60 seconds, and we'll come right back as looks like he may make his way this way. He may not. Nope, he's going to the locker room. So we'll take 60 seconds and come back and talk a little bit about the boys' game here at halftime. So we'll be right back after this.
Our kitchen is where our life happens. It wasn't always perfect, but now it is, thanks to a home equity line of credit from Family.
Use the equity in your house to love your home with Family Savings Credit Union. Visit FamilySavingsCU.com.
This is Ryan Robinson, branch manager of your local Family Savings Credit Union. Come by and visit us sometime, 101 Felton Drive, Rockmart, Georgia, 770-684-8601.
Equal Housing Opportunity member NCUA, NMLS number 800746.
Here's a real tweet from a real Chick-fil-A guest. Meredith writes,
"Am I the only person who didn't know Chick-fil-A had mac and cheese? Holy game changer."
The secret's out now, Meredith. Is there anything you think the world should know about our mac and cheese?
What I really like about the mac and cheese is the oven toasted, golden brown, cheesy top layer. It's savory, and it makes you feel really good.
That does sound amazing. Thanks, Meredith. Try the mac and cheese yourself at your local Chick-fil-A. Real Chick-fil-A guests paid for their testimonial.
Now back to the action of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
All right, back at Chattooga High School, we want to thank all the sponsors of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT. Without that, you would not be able to hear all this exciting action from Chattooga High School in the region championship game. As Coach Calhoun is making his way to the table right now, and maybe he'll make his way down here. Oh, yeah, he remembers now. So here he comes. We want to thank Family Savings Credit Union, Chick-fil-A, Lewis Motors, Harrelson Termite and Pest Control, Century Bank, Silver Comet Furniture, T&T Installation, Totally Bronze Tanning Salon, Buy Low True Value Hardware, Sherman Ross State Farm, and, of course, our free throws are sponsored by RW Laundry. All right. Yes, sir. Thank you. Coach, glad you could join us here. And region, so far, the girls' game has ended up being really exciting, as we thought it would, and looking forward to an exciting boys' game here after this.
That's right. Yeah, this girls' game's been a fun one to watch. We started out early 6 or so point lead, and then Chattooga's clawed back, and it's been a fun one to watch. I expect ours will be tonight as well.
Well, Coach, you come in 15-10, 11-3 in region play, the number 2 seed. You got to tonight by defeating Model for a third time Friday night, as your senior Tyler Rowland knocked down 6 threes and ended the night with 26 points.
Man, I'm just so impressed and proud of Tyler and the way that he's played the last really month of the season. It's just been huge, and it's been fun to see his senior year unravel that way, and I hope he can carry us to a championship again tonight.
Yeah, you led by him, of course, Duke Boozer, Ty Floyd, your 3 seniors there, but then you also got Javen Watley, Sherman Davis, Jakari Clark, and I'll tell you what, one of the big keys that I saw Friday night was the defensive effort that Keyshawn McCullough gave him.
He's a spark plug off of our bench, and you're going to get 100% effort from him all the time, and when you put him in the basketball game, you just tell him to make an impact. And he's 5'7", but he's blocking shots on a 6'7", and just getting on the floor for loose balls and getting deflections, and he's like a spider monkey out there. I mean, just all over the place.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, he's not scared to go inside. As he probably gives up a foot on Jabari Burge, if not more. But he was, pesky all night long, right there on Jabari, knocking the ball away from him, trying to block his shot. Jabari a couple of times was trying to figure out where that little gnat was coming from.
Yeah, that's right. He had, I remember him taking it at Jabari hard one time when he went in, got his shot rejected, and then he didn't shy away one bit. He ended up scoring 4 points on a couple possessions on back-to-back possessions after that in the paint, right over Jabari. So he's not scared of anything, that's for sure.
Well, Coach, I'll tell you got your work cut out for you tonight. On paper, the 2 teams look very even as far as how many points you score, how many points you allow. You got 4 guys, and in the 2 games against us, they've averaged double digits. But the 2 main ones, Jamarius Mosteller and Jatorian Williams, number 11, not number 12 Williams, but number 11, they've averaged 16 and 15.5 points against us in those 2 games.
Yeah, Ford does all his work in transition, and most of his work off of second chance points and then some work in transition. He's not really a shooter, but he'll try to beat you off the dribble in the half court, and then the rest of the guys, they just shoot the ball really well. And obviously here on their home court, they shot the ball well against us, and we haven't shot the ball well here in recent history, but hopefully playing here earlier this week and being back tonight, we're getting more familiar with the background of our shots, and some will fall.
Yeah, and really, it should give your team a boost as to how well you shot the ball against Model, especially, it looked like Tyler Rowland definitely had his shot down.
Oh, without a doubt. He's playing confident basketball right now. Anytime he shoots the basketball, it looks like it's going in, and it's a good shot for our offense anytime we can get him a clean look. So hopefully we can get him plenty of those tonight.
Of course, Coach, you got to look out for a freshman on that team, Damian Smith, as well. He's averaged 10.5 points, but he's averaged about 3 assists, and he's a little guy that comes down on the floor, and he runs up and down, and I got to watch him a little bit against Coosa on Friday night before our girls played, and he's an exciting player here at Chattooga.
He does such a good job of getting them into a good offensive set every trip, and for a freshman to be able to do that against different defensive pressures and different looks, they trap him off the screen, sometimes they'll switch, and there's really nothing you can do to phase him, and that's crazy to see out of a 14-year-old. He's playing great basketball.
Well, and it's kind of crazy that you have him as a freshman, and then you probably have the leading scorer on Chattooga. She's a freshman, and that Micaiah Parrish, number 31 there, as she's leading them in scoring right now. And watching her and Kiera go head-to-head has been exciting in this game.
Without a doubt. Yeah, they have some talented freshmen here. It's made for some great basketball, and I'm looking forward to seeing the second half of this one. Hopefully we can hang on.
Well, Coach, we're up 1 right now. We've got 20 seconds to go before we're going to start the second half of this girls' game. Hopefully they can bring home another region championship back-to-back. And, Coach, hope y'all take care of business against Chattooga tonight and bring home 2 region championships tonight.
Yes, sir. That's the plan.
All right, well, we're getting started. Rockmart's going to have the ball to open up the third quarter. Coach, thank you for joining us, and we will talk to you again Friday night.
All right, thanks, guys.
All right. Chattooga with a steal as Parrish got it, and Sierra just picked up foul number 4. And
that's going to bring the crowd to their feet.
Yep, because I think they know that. And they call a foul on Sierra on the floor as Parrish had it, took it away from Kiera. Kiera tried to get it back and got called for her 4th personal. So now Kiera's going to have to be extremely careful the remainder of this game. Foster, she's got 3 personals. Megan Little has 3 personals. As Foster went right into Morgan, and Bria backed into her. Morgan made the shot, and Chattooga has their first lead of the game, 33-32.
Yeah, that's going to slow Kiera down offensively, too. She's got to be careful even driving.
Brandy Jones, 3-ball, no good. Rebounded by Morgan. Get it to Foster. She's going to bring it down. Barry is on Parrish as we set up in man-to-man. Foster dribbles to the left, comes back to the right. Megan Little cuts her off. Over to Martin. 3-ball on the way. No good. Air ball. And that goes out of bounds to the Lady Jackets. And Coach Clark's got to be considering how long he's going to keep Kiera in this game right now. He's trailing by 1, but she's got 4 personals.
What do you think about playing man-to-man with everybody in foul trouble, too?
Kiera right down the lane. Floater is good as she split a double team at the top of the key and a floater from the free throw line and scores. Foster with the ball. Lady Jackets reclaim the lead, 34-33. Foster goes in right around Daniels, missed the shot. And Evans and Martin fight for the rebound, and it looked like Emma knocked it in the goal.
I don't know who to give that one.
That goes to number 10. She was the closest one.
That's what I thought.
Perry coming around, and then she kicked it out of bounds, trying to make a move behind the back dribble. So now this Chattooga crowd is really getting into it now. Sierra's going to move down low. Sierra's still following Parrish. Foster goes in at Evans, missed the shot, knocked out of bounds as Ambria and Emma fought over the rebound. They both lost it out of bounds. Martin's going to throw it in for Chattooga. Gets it into Foster. Little's on her. Foster goes around Little, right down the lane, and scores. 37-34. Lady Indians now lead. Barry with the ball. Gets it to Little. Back to Barry. Steal by Foster. Barry has to run it down in the backcourt. Barry comes down. And that's going to be an illegal screen on Ambria Daniels. That's Ambria's second. So I didn't see Ambria move, but that's what they called. Foster with the ball, brings it down. Little's on her. Parrish has yet to touch the ball. Now she does. Sierra's on it. Parrish tries to dribble in, and that's going to be offensive foul. Or no, that's going to be traveling violation.
Right.
And now anytime Sierra's around the ball, they blow a whistle. My heart stops a little bit.
Yeah, and she's man up on their best shooter.
Evans has it down to Jones in the baseline. Evans to Little. Inside to Barry. Jumper in the lane is good. 37-36. A 30-second timeout, Coach Clark. That's going to be his last 30-second timeout. He's got 2 60s remaining. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Lewis Motor Company is the oldest car dealership in Rockmart. They've been serving Rockmart and the Polk County area for 56 years, providing quality used cars and great customer service before, during, and after the sale. Lewis Motor Company is proud to offer guaranteed credit approval while you wait. Give them a call today at 770-684-6694 or stop by and see our staff at Lewis Motor Company, 218 South Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
Now, more of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
Definitely go back to some sort of zone.
All right, back to Chattooga High School. Lady Jackets trail 37-36 now. 5 minutes to go, third quarter. And now Emma has gone. We're still in the man, but Emma is on Parrish. So exactly what we talked about at the break. Emma comes around. Parrish dribble. Emma cuts her off. Dribble, cuts her out. She's down the lane. Pass over to Morgan. She lost it out of bounds. Good defense by Emma.
Emma can cover her.
Yeah.
There ain't no doubt about it. She can play her.
Yeah, Parrish.
No fouls.
Yeah, Parrish is a really good player, but she's not as quick. And so Emma can really do that. As Kiera goes right down the lane, misses a shot. You got to be careful there. Martin with the ball brings it down and gives it up to Foster. Now, Barry's going to cover Ellie Martin, and Evans is going to cover Parrish. Little is on Foster. Foster goes down the lane, tries to give it to Morgan. Morgan loses the ball, picked up by Foster, right back to Morgan. She lays it in. 39-36, Lady Indian. And Bria is on Morgan. Evans is on Parrish. Barry is on Martin. Now we have the ball, bring it down. Brandy Jones over to Evans. Back to Jones. Little top of the key, inside to Barry. She shoots, she scores. So she is wearing out that lane.
I see the game plan there, but, man, she's got to be careful.
Yeah. And they can't handle her inside, but she's got to be careful that she doesn't pick up an offensive foul.
Draw that offensive foul.
And Chattooga's running the same play every time. They put Parrish down in the right corner and let her either run around or she comes off a screen. Foster goes in, drives in on Little. Little blocks her shot out of bounds. 39-38, Lady Indians lead. Now Logan Adams looking to come in the game. Next dead ball. They get it into Foster. Foster has it, goes down the lane, gives it to Morgan. Morgan spin move on Daniels, and Rhea went the wrong way. Morgan going back to the goal and lays it in.
Yeah, we got to find the answer for her. That's 6 points for her in the third period.
Well, and Bria's just got to stay with her. Evans tried to hit Kiera going down the lane. Martin cut her off that time. Parrish with the ball, and Parrish loses. They say Emma knocked it out of bounds.
Yep, she did. She got her hand in there and pushed it out of bounds.
Adams is going to come in. Jones goes out for the Lady Jackets. Nope.
And Bria. No. Yeah.
Nope. Kiera. Okay, good. 3. Yeah, we'll figure it out here in a minute.
We're down to 3 of the 5. So.
Well, at least they didn't let them do like the middle school boys do. They played with 6 for about 3 trips. Steal by Logan Adams. She's one-on-one with Foster. Foster cut her off. Adams with the shot. No good. Rebound by J.C. Martin. She's off and running. And right down the middle of the lane. Pass to Morgan. She scores. 43-38. Chattooga, biggest lead of the game is 5. And we just got to handle the rest of this quarter without Kiera. And Bria has it. Gets it knocked away. She comes back up with it. And Bria shoots a deep 3 air ball. Morgan almost lost it. And Bria took it away. Shot, no good. Then Morgan knocked it out of bounds. And we are missing too many shots right under the goal. Kiera's going to come back in. And Bria's going to go out. So Parrish is going. It looks like Chattooga's going to a man now, as Parrish is going to guard Barry. Nope, they're in a zone. Little has it. Gives it up to Evans. Brandy Jones, 3-ball blocked by Martin. She gets it ball back. Logan Adams, 3, short, air ball. Sierra comes flying in, trying to get the rebound, and cannot save it in time. Now, Anna Claire Sides is going to come in. Kiera's going to the bench. So, Coach Clark, 2:05 to go third quarter. He's doing offensive or defensive
swap
subs
every
right
time
now.
he can.
He's just grabbing girls by the arm, throwing them to the table. Foster brings it down. Wow, that's a hard. Yes, that's a foul on Parrish. As she picks up the foul, that's the first foul on Chattooga in this quarter, and that is her second personal. So Sides has a seat, Berry back in on offense. Little with the ball. Kiera's waiting at the free throw line. Megan over to Emma. Emma, three ball on the way. No good. Rebound by Jones. Saves it right to Dunaway. Adams ties her up. That's a jump ball, and it's going to go to Chattooga. But good job by Logan Adams tying her up here in the backcourt.
Yeah, but the only way we're going to get any pressure off of Kiera is for somebody to start hitting shots outside, and we're not making the shot.
Well, we're not making them inside either.
That's true.
Foster brings it down. Adams is on her. Screen set by Hutchins, and that's going to be a foul on Logan Adams. So that's our third personal of the quarter.
Her third.
1:30 to go. Lady Indians lead 43-38. Foster has it. Steal by Adams. Gets it to Little. Cut off by Dunaway. Back to Adams. Back to Little. Little comes down, gives it up the sides. Adams, top of the key. Over to Little. Fakes a three. Goes between two. Comes in. And she gets hammered. And that foul is going to be on number 10, Martin. That's her third personal. And Megan Little is going to go to the line shooting two RW Laundry free throws.
Two big free throws.
43-38. Lady Jackets trail. First free throw, no good. Huggins comes in for Sides as J.C. Martin comes in for Dunaway. Little's second RW Laundry free throw is no good. Rebounded by Hutchins. Parrish gives it up to Foster. She's going to bring it down. 1 minute to go, third quarter. Martin over to Martin. No good. Rebound Jones. Jones looking for a guard. Gives it. She is a guard. She can bring it down. They give it to Little. She comes down quickly. Has her pocket picked by Foster. And she goes in. Lays it up. 40 seconds to go. 45-38, Chattooga leads. Adams, Logan's got to bring it down. All the way over to Jones. Hits Megan cutting in. And that's going to be a foul on number 10, Ellie Martin. That's her fourth. And Megan Little's going to go to the line shooting two more RW Laundry free throws. That's the third team foul on Chattooga. We've got three. And Morgan's going to come back in the game. Nevaeh Morgan's going to come back in the game for Chattooga. But Megan Little at the line shooting two free throws, two RW Laundry free throws. That first one is good. Make sure you use those large commercial washers and dryers at RW Laundry, 804 West Elm Street.
He thought about putting Daniels back in right there, but decided to let her keep resting for the remainder of 32 seconds.
Yes. Second free throw is good. 45-40, 32 seconds to go. Foster walks the ball up the floor. Adams is waiting right there to pick her up. Foster goes down. Little cuts her off all the way back out to J.C. Martin. Three ball, no good. Rebounded. Logan Adams off and running. 15 seconds. Slows it down, gets it to Huggins. Huggins, high dribble, loses it. Parrish gets it. Parrish gets it ahead to Foster. Snowbird. Left-handed layup is good. Little gets it into Huggins. Little brings it down. Half court. Three ball on the way. No good. 47-40. Chattooga leads as they outscore us by 8 in the third quarter. But Kiera with 4 fouls had to sit out the last 3 minutes. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
WZOT Rockmart, W270CE Rome.
Who has time for laundry? RW's Laundry, the cleanest laundromat in Northwest Georgia, is a full-service 7 days a week laundromat with state-of-the-art washers and dryers. Don't want to wash? Let our friendly staff do it for you. Ball teams, churches, restaurants, and even wedding services are welcome. That's RW's Laundry, proud sponsor of Jacket Basketball, located at 804 West Elm Street in Rockmart. And go Jackets!
Your personal information is very important, and when compromised can lead to big security issues. Don't trust your information with a here today, gone tomorrow company. Call somebody with reliability and stability in this community. Barnes Tax Service, 770-684-7556.
Now, more of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
Back at Chattooga High School, just start Chris Wolf. Lady Jackets get the ball to open up the fourth quarter. Berry, Adams, Daniels, Jones, and Evans on the floor. Adams running the point. Gives it up to Ambria, all the way across to Emma. Reball on the way. No good, a little bit too hard. Parrish with the rebound. Jones reaches in. That's going to be a foul on Brandy. That's our fourth foul of the half. 14 foul. First on Brandy Jones. Foster brings it down. And Evans is on Parrish. Adams is on Foster. They're two best players, but Morgan has done a lot down low in the third quarter. Foster went around Adams, puts up a shot, no good. Rebound by Daniels. Jones off and running. Looking for Kiera. Kiera gets it, has it knocked away by Martin. She picks it up. 12-footer. Jumper is good. 47-42. And Kiera's going to have to be careful. She's got four personals. Can't just go in the lane, down the lane, and expect it to be open for her. Martin has it as Kiera's on her. They get it to Morgan right over as she missed the shot. Rebound by Hutchins. No good. Barry with the rebound. She's off and running. Takes it right at Foster. And she does. She goes in the lane. Shot up. Good. 47-44. Foster brings the ball down. Foster goes around Adams. Free throw line, short. And that's going to be a foul on Morgan as Ambria Daniels had position. That's their fourth team foul. And that is her second personal. Now Megan Little's going to come in. Brandy Jones is going to have a seat. Megan has three personals, and she got all in the first half. So Megan got a minute and a half breather as we're in the fourth quarter. And Bria fakes the shot over to Emma. Trying to get inside to Kiera as Parrish is cutting her off. Little kick back to Evans. Daniels has it. Top of the key, Adams. Three ball on the way. Bank, no good. Evans runs down the rebound. She gets it to Little. Back out near half court. Megan dribbling around Foster. Daniels tried to set a screen. Almost a steal. Kiera has it in the lane. Shot is good. 46-47. Jackets trail by one now. Foster has the ball. Over to Martin. We're still in a man, but Kiera is on Hutchins that plays down low. Foster goes around Adams, goes around Daniels. Shot up and good. That's the first time they scored here in this half. 49-46, Chattooga lead. Hey, we told you at the beginning it was going to be exciting. Three ball, Logan Adams, no good. Rebound by Daniels. Wow, they are reaching in. That's got to be a foul, and it is. Is it going to be on 1 or 31? It's going to be on 1. That's Martin's first one. J.C. Martin, that is. That's their fifth team foul. Now Ellie Martin's going to come in. Evans gets it into Barry. Barry, one dribble. That's going to be another foul on Martin. That's their 16th foul. And Kiera's going to go to the line shooting 2 RW Laundry free throws. But we will be in the bonus the remainder of the game. Kiera's first RW Laundry free throw is good. It's 49-47. Free up your time by taking advantage of RW's Wash and Fold Service Laundry and our clean, well-kept laundry. 804 West Elm Street. And Bria Daniels going to have a seat. Brandy Jones comes back in. 5:20 to go in the game. We trail by 2. Another RW Laundry free throw by Barry. No good. Back iron. Rebounded by Martin. Martin gives it up to Foster in the backcourt. She brings it across half court. Adams is still on her. Pretty much has been this about the last 8 minutes of playing time. Foster goes around, stop, shot, no good. Rebound by Berry. That's a reach in by 10. Didn't get it. And that's a block. Yes. And the basket counts. That's going to be a foul on J.C. Martin. Count the basket. We're tied. And Kiara Berry goes to the line shooting one RW Laundry free throw. And very quickly, J.C. Martin has her third personal at 7 on the half for Chattooga. Free throw is up and good, and we lead 50-49.
It's just scary watching people come through the middle with still 4.5 minutes to go.
Foster down the lane, kick back to Parrish. Oh, she walks. She puts up a shot, no good. Morgan with the rebound. Morgan kicked back to Parrish. As Parrish, I don't know that she scored the second half, has she?
No.
Foster has the ball. We've done a good job defensively. Adams with the steal as she swipes it from behind. Evans has it. Gets it to Adams. Over to Berry. 3-ball on the way. It's good! It is 53-49. And the Jacket side is going wild. Lady Jackets lead 53-49. 4:21 to go. Timeout Chattooga. We'll be right back.
Are you aware that untreated wood is highly susceptible to termite damage? Are you bothered by other pesky insects like bed bugs, ants, roaches, wasps, and hornets? Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control for an inspection. They have the experience to handle your pest control needs. Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control today to schedule an appointment.
Silver Comet Furniture, your one-stop shop for all your furniture and bedding needs. We carry brands such as Ashley, Catnapper, Liberty, and Jameson Mattress Company. That's Silver Comet Furniture, 678-685-4320, 2000 Cedartown Highway in Fish Creek.
Whether you are a builder, renovator, or homeowner, you want to be offered and educated with the latest codes and innovations for keeping your home more efficient. TNT Installation can blow you away with dynamite service and dynamite prices. Call today at 770-684-1887 or go see them at 562 P Ridge Road in Rockmart.
We're back. Chattooga took a timeout as Berry hit a three coming down. Foster takes it right down the lane and right at Jones and scores. It's 53-51. Little gets it to Evans to Jones. Back to Evans. Little, top of the key. They're just swinging it around. Gets it inside to Berry. She lost it. Morgan comes up with a loose ball.
I think she was expecting a pass and not a bounce pass up there.
And now we got to play good defense. 3:40 to go in the game. Foster drives down. Martin has it. Gives it to Parrish, top of the key. Behind the back dribble. Emma stays with her. Shot is up and good, but that's a two, and it's tied at 53. That's the first points of the second half for the freshman Parrish. Adams winds up a three, no good. Rebound by Martin. And they're leaving Logan wide open. She's just not knocking down that shot. Martin has it. Little is on her. Foster. Trying to drive. Logan cut her off. Trying to go the other way. Dish inside to Hutchins. Berry blocks the shot. Little on the way. Goes right to the goal. That's going to be,
no call.
Wow. But it's going to be out of bounds on Chattooga. Wow.
Everybody saw it but the man.
Well, the problem was they didn't get down to the baseline.
Yeah.
And Shelly Culver right there, I'm sure she got a good picture of that. Adams trying to get it in. Gets it into Jones. 3-ball on the way. No good. And comes right back to Adams. She puts it up. No good. Rebounded by Morgan. Tied at 53. 2:35 to go in the game. Foster with the ball. And Bria Daniels going to the table to come back in. Foster goes right. Cut off. Kiera had to let her go. Foster missed the shot. Rebound by Adams. Kiera off and running. She's one-on-one. Foster harasses her, and that's going to be a block on Martin, and that's number 4 on her. Kiera missed the shot, but she'll be at the line shooting 2 RW Laundry free throws. And that is 4 on J.C. Martin, and all of them have come here in the fourth quarter, I think.
Yeah, in the last 5 minutes.
Now, we're tied. Sierra's first RW Laundry free throw is good. It's 54-53, and Bria Daniels comes in. Logan Adams goes out. Logan did a really good job on Faith Ann Foster on the defensive side.
I wonder how we're going to play it now.
You're probably going to see Megan go back to it.
That's right, Megan.
Barry's second free throw, no good. Rebounded by Jones. Now we got a 1-point lead. Make them come get it. Little with the ball. Goes right in, and, missed the shot. Rebound by Daniels. That's a foul. And it is. And Bria's going to go to the line shooting a 1-and-1. That foul's on 13, Dunaway. Foul went to number 13, Tia Dunaway. That is the 18th foul on Chattooga. Now Ambria at the line, shooting a 1-and-1. Actually, that's the 19th foul on Chattooga. So from here on out, the last 2:08, we'll shoot 2 any other time. Free throw, no good. Emma Evans gets the ball, kicks it back to Barry. She goes up. Shot is blocked, and then Kiera lost it out of bounds. We got a 1-point lead, 2:03. We could just hold it out. Make them come get us. Now we shoot 2 the rest of the time. Foster brings it down. 2 minutes to go in the region championship game. Region 7 AA.
What a game it is.
Foster has it. Megan Little's on her all the way out to Martin. Jones gets her. Barry is on Ellie Martin. That's going to be a foul on Megan Little. And that's only our 5th.
Puts her at 4, though.
But now Megan's got 4, Kiera's got 4. And Kiera picked up that 4th one real early in the third quarter. Foster has it now. So Megan's got to be careful. 1:38 to go. Foster 3-ball on the way. No good. Rebounded by Ellie Martin. Steal. Almost a steal by Barry. J.C. Martin gets a loose ball. Kiera dribbled it off.
Kiera took a fight for the ball. She had to just let it go.
But 1:20 to go. We lead by 1. Foster looking to drive on Little. Now she backs up, goes right down. Megan reached in. That's going to be 5. Foster's going to go to the line, shoot 2. So Megan fouls out, 1:11 to go. As Foster went around her, she tried to block the shot from behind. And Logan Adams is going to come in. But Foster, I think she's been perfect at the free throw line tonight, hasn't she, Chris?
Yep. Perfect for 2.
So first shot is up and good. We're tied at 54. 1:11 to go in the game. Second free throw by Foster is up. That's a lane violation. No shot. So no shot as Parrish, the freshman, stepped in. Foster faked her shot and faked her own person off. So now Adams, Barry, Daniels, Jones, and Evans on the floor for the Lady Jackets. Morgan, Parrish, Martin, and Foster. Barry goes right down. That's going to be a block on Parrish, and Kiera's going to go to the line to shoot 2. And Faith Ann Foster's on the floor right in the middle. She hurt her knee. So we're going to send it back to Brian. 1 minute to go exactly. We are tied at 54. Kiera Berry will be at the line shooting 2 RW Laundry free throws. We'll be right back in 30 seconds.
Hi, folks. This is your old buddy Bill Sherpsey, GM of All Star Motors Rockmart. It's that time. It's tax time. The friendly staff at All Star is ready and willing to serve you. Good, bad, or even no credit, no problem. Your job is your credit. We do offer guaranteed credit approval. Check out our online credit approval at www.allstarmotorco.com. We even have an on-site insurance agent. We're not just your run-of-the-mill fly-by-night dealership. We're All-Star Motors, where every day is an All-Star day. Remember, we have that unforgettable number, 770-684-CARS.
Foster goes to the bench as they had to stop for the injury, and Dunaway comes back in. And I tell you what, Foster picked up those 3 in the first quarter, and she's played the rest of the game with those 3 fouls. Kiera's first free throw is good. We lead 55-54, and now Foster. Oh, she can't come back in. She can't, and they're gonna send her back out. Yeah, she can't come back in until time elapses off the clock.
Yeah, that's right.
So she's gonna have to go back and wait till time runs off the clock. So Dunaway's back in, but she's favoring that knee. Kiera's second RW Laundry free throw is up and no good. Rebound by Martin. Under a minute to go. Now she'll be able to come in as Chattooga called a 60-second timeout. We lead by 1, 57.5 seconds to go in the game. We'll be right back.
Our kitchen is where our life happens. It wasn't always perfect, but now it is, thanks to a home equity line of credit from Family.
Use the equity in your house to love your home with Family Savings Credit Union. Visit FamilySavingsCU.com.
This is Ryan Robinson, branch manager of your local Family Savings Credit Union. Come by and visit us sometime, 101 Felton Drive, Rockmart, Georgia, 770-684-8601.
Equal Housing Opportunity member NCUA. NMLS number 800746.
Now, more of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
All right, back in Chattooga is only a 30-second timeout. So Foster's going to bring it down. Adams picks her up. Berry has Martin down low, and Evans is on Parrish, and she pretty much has been. Foster right down, dishes off to Morgan, misses the shot, but Ambria fouls her, so she's going to go to the line to shoot 2. We lead by 1. That is our 7th team foul, so.
The only free throw she shot tonight, she missed.
So Morgan's going to shoot 2. First free throw is good. We're tied. 55-55, 43 seconds to go in the game. Second free throw is up and good. Chattooga leads 56-55. Berry throws it into Adams. Kiera brings it down. She gets double teamed as Daniel sets the screen. Kiera goes around. Jumper is good. 57-56, 30 seconds to go. Foster brings it down. Adams is on her. Goes down the lane. Steal by Berry. And she crosses over at Parrish. And she's all alone. And she gets fouled by number 10. Martin, number 10. 10, not 1. But that's her 5th anyway. So now Ellie Martin fouls out. 17 seconds to go. Kiera missed the shot as Martin came behind her and fouled her. But Kiera's at the line to shoot 2 RW Laundry free throws.
I don't know about you, but my heart is pounding.
Woo, Lord. Dunaway comes in the game as Martin fouled out. Kiera's first free throw is no good. Got to have 1 to tie. 17 seconds to go. Kiera's second RW Laundry free throw is up and no good. Rebound by jump ball, Evans and Dunaway, and it's going to be Chattooga's ball. So we're going to have to foul. Anybody but Kiera can foul. We got to foul. We got to put pressure, and don't foul Foster. Make her give the ball up. Oh, we lead by 1.
We're up by 1.
Sorry, we're up by 1.
We're good.
Wow. Yes, we are. Foster has it. Drives in. Morgan, 2 ball deep. No good. Take it out. As Martin has it. No good. Jones with a rebound. Throws it out. And the Lady Jackets will win. The Lady Jackets win to lead the table field. 57-56. On the home floor of the Chattooga Lady Indians. What a game by the Lady Jackets. Wow. Wow, what a game. We'll be back in 60 seconds as we catch our breath. We'll be right back.
Here's a real tweet from a real Chick-fil-A guest. Meredith writes,
Am I the only person who didn't know Chick-fil-A had mac and cheese? Holy game changer.
The secret's out now, Meredith. Is there anything you think the world should know about our mac and cheese?
What I really like about the mac and cheese is the oven toasted, golden brown, cheesy top layer. It's savory, and it makes you feel really good.
That does sound amazing. Thanks, Meredith. Try the mac and cheese yourself at your local Chick-fil-A. Real Chick-fil-A gets paid for their testimonial.
Lewis Motor Company is the oldest car dealership in Rockmart. They have been serving Rockmart and the Polk County area for 56 years, providing quality used cars and great customer service before, during, and after the sale. Lewis Motor Company is proud to offer guaranteed credit approval while you wait. Give them a call today at 770-684-6694 or stop by and see our staff at Lewis Motor Company, 218 South Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
Now back to the action of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
All right, back at Chattooga High School as the Lady Jackets come away with the Region 7 AA championship for the second year in a row. The third year in a row they've been in the championship game. And Coach Andre Clark and the Lady Jackets come away with a win. And they will host, let's see, I wrote it down right here. We will host Callaway Friday night at the Rock. And I'll tell you what, Chris, with the crowd we brought, it was almost like a home away from home for the Lady Jackets.
We definitely brought a big crowd, and, wow, what a game. That's all I can say. What a game.
Oh, can't wait to talk to Coach Clark at halftime of the boys' game. He's so excited he might come down here right now. Who knows? As they're getting that picture done, Lady Jackets come away. Lady Indians at Chattooga had beaten them twice this year, and it's just a heck of a game by the Lady Jackets. They started off hot in the first quarter. But they had a 1-point lead at halftime. They let Chattooga right back in it late in the second quarter, and Chattooga had a 7-point lead at the end of the third quarter.
Yeah, we held them to 5 points that fourth quarter, 5 points, and all those went to Faith Ann Foster. So.
Yeah, and I tell you, Parrish, I think she scored 2 points in the whole second half.
Yeah,
as she led them with,
scored 2 in the third. No,
yeah, she led them with 12 at halftime.
Yep.
And I'll tell you what, just a great job. Kiera was on her, but then Emma Evans, the whole second half, basically guarded Parrish. And Logan Adams and Megan Little did a very good job of containing Foster as she got the drive to the basket, but she didn't make a lot of shots.
No, that's right. She handled the ball well. I'll give her that much. But we defended her well, and that putting Evans on Parrish there at the end, it completely shut her down, as you talked about earlier. I mean, Evans just played excellent defense against Parrish, and she may not show up on the score line tonight, but what she did defensively, and her and Ambria both just awesome down low.
Yeah, without a doubt. So. Region 7 AA area championship, our last time in Region 7 for 4 years at least, and the Lady Jackets come away with the region championship 57-56 over the Lady Indians at Chattooga, and Chattooga will host Third County Friday, and we will host Callaway. So we get the 1 seed, and that guarantees us the girls, they'll have the first 2 home games of the state playoffs at home.
Yep, that's great. Get to play at home, get to, be in our own court, and then, the atmosphere, we'll be able to pack the stands and definitely expect to see a full house Friday night.
And I'll tell you what, we came back and we got even with Chattooga, and our fans really got rowdy over on the far side there as Chattooga's side is completely packed. But we have brought a really good crowd here on this Monday night.
For a Monday night late game, a little over an hour away, it's a very good crowd. Very good.
So, well, Chris, exciting time, and we'll run down our scores. Did we already do that?
No,
I didn't think we did. All right, first for the Chattooga Lady Indians.
All right, Nevaeh Morgan had 16, Parrish had 14, and then the leader, Faith Ann Foster, had 18. For the Jackets, we'll start with Brandy Jones with 2. Megan Little had 7. Aubrey Huggins with 2. Ambria Daniels with 2. And Kiera Berry had 44 points. 44 of 57 belong to Kiera Berry tonight.
Hey, and I'll tell you what, within the first 2 minutes of the third quarter, she picked up her 4th personal.
Wow, and playing with four fouls, just about the whole second half. It was how many would you have scored if she was playing with 1 or 2 fouls. I mean, because it was obvious watching that, she was having to be careful on her driving with the basket and also having to play softer on defense. So, just great night for the Lady Jackets. Proud of all of us.
All right. Well, we're going to take 60 seconds. And I'll tell you what, Brian, let's take 2 minutes, and we'll come back as we talk to Coach Calhoun, halftime of the girls' game, a little bit about this boys' game coming up for the Region 7 AA Championship. As the Jackets are going to take on the Indians at Chattooga right here on their home floor. And we've taken 2 on the chin from them this year, and just like the ladies did, but they came back and got a win in that third game. So we're going to take 2 minutes, catch our breath a little bit. Still, I'll tell you what, my heart's still pounding.
Yeah, it's going to be another exciting game, I guarantee you.
So, great game by the Lady Jackets. They win the Region 7 AA Championship. We'll be back in 2 minutes.